What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Getting ready to get up out of here. I'm here at Bradley Airport, Bradley International Airport, according to the signage over there. And of course, I got to kick it with y'all before I go through TSA. Apparently, today, June 24th, there's supposed to be some boycott against McDonald's. I had no idea of this. This is just now coming across my plate. Well, why? Why is there a boycott of McDonald's now happening? Well, it's not because of DEI, because that's what these people swear they stand on. They swear that's the reason why they're dead set against Target, right? Even though plenty of other brands that they love to use, plenty of other stores that they love to spend their money also repealed their DEI. That's not what they're standing on with McDonald's. No, it's because McDonald's keeps raising their prices and the value is ass. That's a pretty good reason to boycott. Not gonna hold y'all up. McDonald's is trash. Like, McDonald's food has gotten so bad. I'll stop there here and there and get a sweet tea. And even sometimes they can't get that right. Sometimes that sweet tea be sitting there too long, so it start to get the weird flavor. Sometimes that sweet tea isn't sweet at all. It's like they either forgot to put the sugar in or they did the wrong mix. They grabbed the wrong packets. I don't know. But yeah, McDonald's prices keeps going up. I had a Big Mac meal when I was in the airport in Detroit heading out. It was $12 for a Big Mac meal. And the little rewards thing to like give you discounts and whatnot, use points, it doesn't work at the airport. Now I understand that was the airport, but the prices here at the airport or at the Detroit airport and just your regular old McDonald's wasn't that big of a difference. I mean, it was about $12, but that was really only like $1.50 more than getting it at the one that's up the street from the airport or one a couple miles away from the airport. So McDonald's has gotten really expensive. It used to be fast and cheap. Now it's neither. It's not cheap and it's not fast food anymore. You got really poor quality, overpriced food that you have to wait for. It's kind of the problem that Starbucks is running into. But anyway, price increases when it comes to the food at McDonald's. That is one of the issues that they've run into. But the other issue is that they are accusing McDonald's of refusing to raise wages. You know, I just love it when people who know nothing about economics just get to talking about economics. McDonald's actually stopped pushing back against the whole wage increase thing. They saw that it was a losing battle, that the hit that they were taking to their brand, basically it was a PR nightmare. Their customer base is primarily people that have no idea how economics work, have no idea how business work. So trying to school them on this, they were refusing to take any sort of counsel. They just want to keep saying, you just don't want to pay us a livable wage. You couldn't tell them that if you raised their wages hourly, that the prices of everything were also going to have to go up as a result of this. They were not interested in hearing that, not even a little bit. So they just got out of that whole thing. In certain places, California, for example, minimum wage went up to $20 an hour. As a result, a lot of people got laid off and they started doing the automation thing. If you go into a McDonald's right now, more likely than not, you're gonna see a kiosk there for you to pay. Now, why are they doing that? They used to have 5 or 6 registers in front. Now all of them have a bunch of kiosks and 1 to 2 registers in front. Why are they doing that? Well, because they don't want to pay some teenager after school $20 an hour to run the cashier. I mean, they don't. They do not want to pay someone pressing buttons on the register $20 an hour. They do not want to pay somebody handing fries out the window $20 an hour, but they need that person a bit more than they need the cashier. So these low skill, low entry bar jobs, you're gonna see across the board, they're going to be going away. You're gonna get a lot of this automation, you're going to be seeing this enter not only the automotive industry, but you're going to see it enter fast food too. I've already seen signs of it. I saw this restaurant, they were on TV. They had a robot arm operating the fry machine. The robot arm grabbed the fries and sat it into the fryer. And you know, the fryer is automated. You just press a button and it goes like 5 minutes or whatever. And when it was ready, the robot arm grabbed it and put it hung it above there so that the grease could drip out. And then the people work in the kitchen run in and, you know, they do the rest. They dump it into the bin and throw the salt on there, and voila, now they're gonna serve it up. But they're using robots to replace human labor because you want $20+ an hour. These jobs, and I don't know when they became different, people started thinking different. These jobs, they're not meant to be a livable wage. You are not supposed to be able to support a family of 4. You know, a single mom or single dad and 3 kids off of working full-time at McDonald's. I don't know when the game changed where people started to think that these low-skilled jobs were supposed to pay them a wage where they could comfortably pay their rent, comfortably pay their bills, comfortably go to Coachella and all that sort of stuff. But that's not happening. That's never been a thing. It never is going to be a thing. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's the 24th of June. I'm not joining this boycott, man. I want a sweet tea right now just thinking about it. So I'm about to go in there in the airport and get me one. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. Hit me in them comments. I'm holla at y'all. Peace.